Welcome to Pour It On Me, where cocktail culture comes alive. From rooftop bars to hidden speakeasies, and even our own kitchens, we're shaking, stirring, and sipping it all. Whether you're chasing the perfect old-fashioned or just love a good drink story, grab a glass and let's pour it on. Alright folks, so here we are in the heart of DC. You can see behind me over here we've got the Postal Museum, and then behind that is Union Station. And then we are actually here at the Phoenix Park Hotel, and right next to that is the Dubliner, which is where we're going to enjoy some drinks and some music tonight. So you're probably wondering, why am I checking out Irish bars? It's not St. Patrick's Day. This is weird, Amanda. Actually, at the end of October, there is a festival, a Celtic festival, called Samhain. And I'm going to pronounce that wrong, and I'm sure somebody will tell me what the correct pronunciation is. But at any rate, neither here nor there. We're here checking out these bars because, you know, it might be a fun thing to do at the end of October. We're doing our Halloween celebrations, is to also celebrate this. So let's have some fun. Picture this. A glass sweating slightly under the glow of streetlights in Washington, D.C., the murmur of a Celtic jig rising, and you've just walked into the Dubliner, a place where the spirit of Ireland sneaks into your evening with a wink and a whistle. It's early evening when you arrive, the kind of hours when the day's business is winding down and a good pub is gearing up. The Dubliner sits just off Massachusetts Avenue, 2 blocks from Union Station, in the heart of the city's bustle. Step inside. Wood-paneled walls, maybe a framed photo of some Irish folk legend, the bar gleaming under warm lights. The chatter is lively, but it's still relaxed enough that you can lean in to the person next to you without shouting. Live music is up in a few minutes. You can feel the anticipation in the room. This isn't a quiet corner pub. It's got energy without tipping into chaos. The live music every night, starting around 7:30 p.m., means there's always something happening. Yet, it still retains that authentic Irish pub vibe. Friendly, full of character, no pretension. You'll find folks winding down after work, maybe locals and tourists mingled. A mix of conversations both low and loud, a stage setting the tone. You could come solo, with a buddy, or in a small group. You'll feel right at home. One tip, since it gets lively, aim to arrive a little early if you want a seat close to the bar or stage. The atmosphere picks up as the night rolls on. So, next time you're in DC and looking to pour something with a little Irish flair, drop by the Dubliner, because an evening well spent starts with a great drink, good music, and the kind of place that feels like you've stumbled into something special, even if you planned it. Sláinte. Tucked inside the Phoenix Park Hotel near Union Station, the Irish Channel pub is where DC meets Dublin. You walk in and instantly feel the hum. Clinking glasses, a little laughter, a lot of whiskey. The bartenders know their craft. The Guinness pours just right, and the menu's pure comfort. Shepherd's pie, fish and chips, the works. It's lively without being loud. Authentic without trying too hard. The kind of spot where every pint feels like a conversation starter. Simple, classic, unmistakably Irish. Just off Connecticut Avenue in Cleveland Park, there's a pub that feels like home the moment you walk in. Nanny O'Brien's. The lights are soft, the chatter's low, and the whiskey shelf runs deep enough to make you forget the week you just had. Grab a stool, order a pint, and watch how the night unfolds. Maybe it's live music. Maybe it's laughter from the regulars. Either way, you're part of it now. Nanny's has that rare balance. Lively, but never loud. Friendly, but never forced. The kind of place where you come for one drink and somehow close out the tab 3 hours later. If you're looking for a real Irish pub in DC, this is the one. No frills, no fuss, just good whiskey, good people, and the kind of night that lingers long after last call. Alright, so today I've decided to come down to Delray, which is a section of Alexandria. And so one of the places we're going to start out at tonight is the Delray pop-up bar, which I thought sounded kind of interesting. So let's go check it out. Shifting gears now from Celtic festival celebrations to good old-fashioned Halloween. Step inside Delray's pop-up bar and you're walking straight into a Halloween fever dream. Cobwebs, glowing cocktails, and a playlist straight out of a slasher flick. The drinks? Wickedly clever. From the Blood Moon with vampire teeth to Here's Johnny with smoked rosemary and dry ice. Every sip tells its own scary story. Even the names tease you. See if she floats. Pumpkin pie hazing. Novocaine nightmare. It's spooky, sweet, and a little sinful. This isn't your average bar night. It's an experience that crawls under your skin in the best possible way. So grab your friends, pick your poison, and toast to the dark side of Delray. Because at Nightmare on the Avenue, every cocktail comes with a scream. Upstairs from Delray Pizzeria, Bar Wicked feels like you've stumbled into a spellbook written in cocktails. The lights are low, the vibe's electric, and every drink sounds like a dare. Try the electric elixir that tingles your tongue, or Love You to Death. Sweet, dark, and just dangerous enough. There's unicorn blood, necromancer, even The Truth Is Out There if you like your rye with a mystery. It's witchy, weird, and wildly fun. A perfect mix of spooky charm and smooth pours. If Delray Pizzeria feeds your body, Bar Wicked feeds your dark side. So grab a potion and get ready to raise a little hell. So I am here tonight at the iconic Metro Bar in the heart of DC, and we are here to view Rocky Horror Picture Show, which has been a fantastic evening because not only are we watching the movie on a big screen here, but there is also a ton of drag queens doing performances tonight. So amazing, but wait till you see this bar. This is, my favorite word, fantastic. Ready? Imagine pulling into the station, hopping aboard a real Metro car. Only this time, the doors open and you're stepping into a bar instead of a train. That's Metro Bar. And tonight, Epic doesn't even begin to cover it. It's evening at 640 Rhode Island Avenue Northeast, just 2 blocks from the Rhode Island Avenue Metro stop. You're walking into a place that already knows how to do it. A bar crafted out of a transit car, complete with indoor rails and an outdoor patio. The energy's high. People dressed to the nines in full costumes, live drag hosts on stage, and a crowd buzzing with anticipation. Through the doors, you see your cabana reserved for you and friends. A fireside setup seats 12, all yours for the night. Food trucks are parked outside, bringing in fresh, flavorful bites on rotation. The vivid lights, the laughter, the music. Everything feels curated yet casual, immersive but entirely you. The showcase tonight? Rocky Horror with live drag. Drag stars performing, the movie projected, costumes encouraged, call-outs echoing, the time warp in full swing. You're surrounded by revelers who didn't just show up, they arrived. Leather, glitter, wigs, corsets, it's all part of the story, and you're in the middle of it. Meanwhile, outside the cabana, the food trucks keep the culinary side rolling. Whether you want gourmet tacos, loaded fries, or something wholly unexpected, you've got options. Comfort meets party here. Your private cabana gives you base camp. You've got a group, you've got room to stretch out, while the bar is still humming just a few steps away. You settle into the cabana, first drink in hand. Maybe it's a craft cocktail, made with a local DC spirit, or a house specialty that nods to the theme. Something with a little edge, a little flair. The bartenders know what they're doing. The glass is chilled, the garnish is precise. The vibe? On point. You take that sip, you lean back, and you let the cabana view. Patio lights, the hustle of the bar behind you, the costumes swirling past, sink in. This isn't a stiff, overly formal event, nor is it just a thrown-together bash. Metro Bar nails the sweet spot. Inventive, fun, inclusive, unforgettable. The crowds mix. Local regulars, costume creators, gaming friends, weekend warriors, couples, groups. All here for one thing, a standout night. Then there's your group in the cabana, relaxing in your corner yet part of the whole. And you've got those food truck breaks, cabana chill time, and the high-energy stage/event combo all in one night. The sort of variety that keeps momentum going instead of fizzling. So here's how it goes. Book your cabana, roll up in costume, or don the attitude if you skip the wig, grab a great drink, feast between sets, catch the performance, lean back in your seats with your crew, and let the night own you. For this season, Halloween vibes, drag shows, food on the go, private space, and public party, Metro Bar is not just a stop on your night. It is the night. Ride the rails into this experience, because sometimes you don't go to the bar comes to you. Full steam ahead. Cheers. Before we wrap up, I want to take a quick moment to apologize to my friends, family, and fans that this episode came out a little later than planned. Last week, I had to say goodbye to my sweet dog, Lila. 14 and a half years together just wasn't long enough. And the chaos and sorrow that followed made it hard to focus on anything else, even bar hopping. So tonight, as a little tribute to her, we're ending with a cocktail I call the Rainbow Bridge Spritz. It's made with 1 ounce of raspberry vodka, 1 ounce of peach schnapps, 2 ounces of Prosecco, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, a ½ ounce of cranberry juice, and ½ ounce of blue curacao, all poured over ice. To my Lila, may your tail always wag and your spirit stay close. Cheers, girl.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Pour It On Me, where every pour tells a story. Want more cocktail adventures? Visit us at www.pouritonme.com or follow us on any social media channel at Pour It On Me Podcast. And don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts. And as always, please drink responsibly. If you or someone you love needs help, you are not alone. Call the National Helpline at 800-662-4357 for free confidential support 24/7. Or connect with local resources like Alcoholics Anonymous at aa.org. Until next time, keep your spirits high, your ice cold. Remember, there's always room for one more pour. This episode was produced and edited by DeSimone Digital Solutions, LLC. All rights reserved.